team, turn!
Take me out on the water,
We fishing.
way out in the woods, where the breathing is easy, the living is good. Out in the great.
And welcome to Larry Smith Outdoors. We're sponsored by the Badger Sportsman Magazine, Bartline Barrels, Warrior Boats, Big Snow Resort, Wings Over Wisconsin, Mike's Country Meats, Midwest Shooter Supplies, Burger Smokehouse, Delco, Vexlar, Dick Smith's Bait and Tackle, Come Along Measuring Tools, Kamick Law Firm, Norm's Egg, and Jiffy. And remember, it's a great day to be alive. Holy moly. Still gonna have a talk with the governor about this paying for boat landings. We pay taxes, right? And then the pen doesn't even work. I'm really gonna have a talk with the governor. Look at this faulty pen. Hey, I'll tell you what, good morning and welcome to Larry Smith Outdoors. We were supposed to do a little ice fishing this week, but I'll tell you what, we had a little change of plans and we were on the Wolf River on the Winnebago system. And I'll tell you what, the walleyes have been biting like crazy. We got our good friends from Mike's Country Meats with us today fishing. And guess what? Believe it or not, we've got the legend Lance Sweeting with us too. So, hey, I'll tell you what, Lance, it's not gonna be long and we're gonna be ice guiding. Yeah, so I'm putting this boat away. I got the Warrior put away already. This one's gonna get put away after today. I don't care how warm it is. I'm done open water fishing. We're gonna work on shacks until we get some ice. But what are you thinking, Lance, this winter?
Should be an awesome bite this winter, Larry. We had a lot of walleyes late into the fall out on Winnebago, so once that cap's over, there's a good perch population out there. So we're expecting high expectations for a good bite out there this winter.
Okay, that sounds
Get some safe ice and we'll be on it.
Well, and I'll tell you what, Lance, the few deer that I saw during deer season that got shot had a tremendous amount of fat on them. And typically I will say, that is a good sign that we're gonna have a cold winter, even though, boy, I'll tell you, I thought we would be ice fishing by now. I know they're ice fishing in Minnesota and parts of northern Wisconsin, but you know what, like I said, next week's show, I'm sure we'll be on the ice, but this week we're gonna enjoy the weather we have today, and we're gonna do some vertical jigging using plastics and some live bait, and we'll see what happens. Hey, I'll tell you what, let's go fishing.
Let's go fishing.
Hey, I'll tell you, Lance, I just got to bring one more thing up. I'm going to say one more thing, is that last time you and I fished, we had a bet.
Right.
Okay, the bet was if you lose, I got to put your name up there and the girls could call you. Yep. Why aren't you looking at the camera? So, and let's just, and I want to get to some fishing here, but I just want to say to you, you did lose the bet. Most time you outfished me, but you didn't that day. So today I got a little different deal. Okay. Well, this is going to be today. If the loser of the bet has to read 3 cards out of this box. You agree?
Right.
You agree?
I've never seen that one before.
Do you agree?
Sounds better than the last deal.
Okay, you do agree. Look at the camera.
I agree.
He agrees.
Pressure's on.
The loser of it has got to play the game and read 3 cards.
Okay.
So, hey, I'll tell you what. Stay tuned. Let's see what happens today on the Wolf River.
Get your reading glasses on, Larry.
That's a good point.
Creating a fishing boat that delivers unsurpassed fishability, speed, and performance on the water is achieved through an ongoing commitment to quality and a driving passion for making great boats even better. You'll see this commitment to quality and a passion for building the fisherman's boat in every Warrior boat model you see on the water. For additional information on Warrior Boats' new V208, check out their website at warriorboatsinc.com or visit your local Warrior Boats dealer to schedule a test drive and see for yourself why no fishing boat on the market offers a smoother, drier ride, more interior cockpit space, more storage, more room to fish big water in complete comfort and safety than the V208 from Warrior Boats.
Dalco, far and away the nation's leading boat cover manufacturer, precisely fit for a large variety of OEM makes and models. Dalco premium covers are the boating equivalent of a hand-tailored suit.
Not only are Dalco covers the best fitting and best quality, they include unique features like our Polis cover lift system and ratchet attachment system, making them the easiest and fastest covers to install and remove.
Visit DalcoMarine.com for more information on how to order. Use promo code LARRY10 to receive a 10% discount today.
Burger Smokehouse, your handcrafted smoked meat headquarters since 1952. Our dry rub recipes, aging process, and natural hardwood smoking come together to create bold, satisfying flavors that we are proud to stand behind. Whether it's summer sausage, hearty sportsman's cut bacon, or dry rub barbecue ribs, we are your source for top-notch hardwood smoked meats that you'll be proud to serve family and friends. Visit us online at smokehouse.com or look us up at your local grocery store.
First one on plastics. All right. Oh, got one too.
Ooh, that baby.
Lots of little ones.
That's okay.
A lot of guys would call these 15 inches, but that's about maybe 11 and a half, 12. Lance would. There. Oh, Randy! No, Randy's on the board though. Hey, your last trip when we fished, Randy, we were up on fishing up there on the barge on the Mississippi. You went all day, the only guy, and that was a tough bite, never caught a fish.
It was a tough bite.
That was a very tough bite. A lot of fun though.
Oh, it was. You know, that was an experience.
Yep, that was. I love that Genoa barge. We'll definitely be back there fishing with our good friend Mark.
I'll go back there. You want to grab me a minnow?
Oh, there we go. Hey, I'll tell you what. What'd you say? Over 20 is 5? Huh?
Does it count?
Look at that, baby! Yeah. Over 20 is 5 points.
You heard me say suckers don't count.
What do you mean? That's a beautiful fish. Look at that.
Oh my God,
Lance.
a bugle-nosed bass.
Hey, I'll take him any way I can get him. And he's looked right in the mouth. You see that, Lance?
I see that, Larry.
Right? Look at that.
Found a blind one.
I love that. Whoa, there we go. Now we got a keeper right there. And I'll tell you, you know, that's a good 13, 14, yeah, probably 14 inches. Plus it's mine, and it's my boat and my shoal. It's 15 and a quarter, just so you guys know that. So I got the first keeper, and again, hey, Lance, you know, I got 3 fish so far.
Yeah.
And a keeper, finally a keeper on the old ringworm. I'll tell you that, no live bait for me. There you go.
Getting a little bigger.
Getting a little, oh, there we go, we're getting a little bigger. Hey, Lance, I got another one. Oh, and another keeper. I'm loving it. The old ringworm is there. Oh, Lance has got one now too. The legend, he's in the game.
Don't have a net out here for this one
No
now.
nut. Looks like a good fish.
Ah, snake on
Oh,
bottom.
snake, no snake fish, can't count. Mike, you want to open it up? Here, just stand clear, I got her.
It was snagged in the gills.
Right, he pinned it.
Right.
You know what?
The
Actually,
fish wanted it.
Hey, Lance, I want to talk a little bit about why that fish was hooked the way he was. What
What's that, Larry?
happens is they actually pin that to the bottom.
Right.
Tell people that.
Slap that jig down to the bottom, grab the tail end of that minnow, and you set the hook, and the hook's generally right underneath the gill plate here.
But it is the illegal fish. So you got to let it go.
It would taste so good though, Larry.
I know it, Lance. Let's
Catch it
see
up,
if
Larry.
he's got him hooked right this time.
Don't you never mind.
Oh, he does have him hooked right. Wow.
It's 2 to 4 now, if you want to call that sucker a fish.
What?
No, we ain't counting that.
No, that doesn't count.
Hey, if the snag ones count, that means that sucker counts for 1.
A lot of small males, fun to catch.
Lance,
Get in the boat.
Oh,
Doesn't go to the live well, but that's 3 to 4. Larry's feeling the pressure now.
Yep. Not enough pressure to grab live bait though.
2 years from now. He's getting nervous up front.
He is. You're getting bit.
Oh, Lance, what?
Stay on.
See,
Did you sharpen these hooks, Larry?
that was your hook.
Okay.
Oh, you got that one right in the face.
Yeah.
The
Tied
right
up,
spot.
4 to 4.
Huh?
Tied up, 4 to 4.
4 to 4. Well, you're getting to the fish before I am.
Here we go. Let the excuses start flying.
Oh, there's
There
a
we are.
nicer fish. Now, I'd say that a keeper.
I
Lance.
think we got the lead 5 to 4.
5 to 4, he's saying.
Yep. You know, Larry, in a couple weeks here, hopefully we're going to be out ice fishing. And like we said at the opener, it sounds like we think that the lake system's going to hold pretty good fish. We supply everything, heated shacks, electronics. All you have to bring is what you want to drink and your fishing license. We have a nice hot lunch out there, hash browns, burgers, brats, whatever Larry throws in the cooler that day.
Right.
And we certainly look forward to ice fishing this year. I'm sure at the end of the show, Larry, I'll be putting up the numbers where you guys can contact us. And I would imagine that's going to be in a week or two. Give us a call. It'll be a great time.
Trophy Ice Fish, Green Bay's premier ice fishing guide service. Captain Lonnie Goldman specializes in trophy walleye and whitefish packages. Clients are shuttled out on 6-passenger Yamaha UTVs to heated, ready-to-fish ice houses, perfect for family, friends, and corporate outings. Restrooms on the ice and their exclusive shore lunch make Trophy Ice Fish the top choice for your ice fishing fun and comfort on the Bay of Green Bay. Check out trophyIcefish.com or call Barbara at 920-255-2617 to book your ice fishing adventure. The Guillotine, the most versatile jigging and hook setting system the fishing industry has ever seen. Programmed and customized jigging and hook setting techniques. Bringing innovative remote control technology to the fishing world. This all-purpose tool will change the way you fish. The Guillotine, made by Rut Fin.
At Jiffy, we break new ground. In fact, every decision we make revolves around it. The new Jiffy 46 Extreme is 49 cc's of unmatched power with a fixed position propane system and over twice the efficiency for low-end torque. Or go Ninja with the Jiffy 44 Pro, the lightest in its class, the best in power and portability inside and outside. The only ice augers built in the USA. Jiffy, we put the world on ice.
Badger Sportsman Magazine is Wisconsin's outdoor magazine. Badger Sportsman provides the best Wisconsin fishing and hunting information written by local Wisconsin guides and professionals to help you put more fish in the live well, birds in the bag, and venison in the freezer. Go to badgersportsman.com or call us at 920-230-3474. Subscribe now and get our current issue mailed to you as a free bonus. Badger Sportsman Magazine, Wisconsin's outdoor magazine.
Lost the stuff.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Best jerky on the planet.
No doubt. I'll tell you what.
Snagged.
Here we go, Lightning. Uh-huh. You know, again, now look at this fish. I'm going to throw this one back. Obviously too small and illegally hooked. But hooked underneath, and what they do is they actually, when that bait drops to the bottom, they pin it down with their bottom of their jaw there and then kill it and then slurp it in. So that's why you get that hook a lot of times right on the bottom. Basically what I've got here today, I'm gonna let that one go, just a 1/4 ounce jig using a ringworm and just working it very, very slow. Keeping it tight to bottom, working it anywhere from, 3 to 5 inches off the bottom. Most of them fish are compressed tight, so I'm keeping it right in front of their face at all times there.
That's some good ham there, Larry.
That is great ham. Burger smokehouse. When you have kids, you learn to eat the crust. For some reason, kids don't like to eat the crust. It doesn't bother me. That's a great sandwich. Oh, there. Oh, lightning.
Could get ahead.
Oh, lightning. Gonna pull them. Oh, there you go.
6-5. But who's counting?
Yeah, that's right. You got minnows on, though.
Have you seen this game? I don't want to be the loser.
Lance, holy
Getting ahead,
moly.
Larry.
Oh.
7-5.
One more. I might have to grab a minnow.
Oh, I think we're almost out of minnows.
That's good.
You said you were sticking with plastics today, so
I'll help you use up the minnows.
I'm going to try to conserve this one.
Yeah.
Little guy.
Lance, uh-oh.
They're getting smaller, but they still count as a number.
I'm going to have to get rid of this plastic sooner or later. Or put all you guys on plastic.
Larry would say that don't count, but Dan, you agree that was in the mouth, right?
That counts.
Good enough.
Right. You're pulling
8-5.
away.
8-5. How much longer before Smith puts a minnow on?
What are you saying back there? I can't hear you. That noisy engine that just came by us. It's okay.
8-5, I think, is what he said.
Don't, isn't there a handicap when you got the plastics?
In.
Yeah, that's a keeper. Oh, well, maybe not.
He finally broke the ice.
I broke the ice. Look at it, it's hooked right where it was supposed to be.
Yeah,
in
and
the upper
last
lip.
time you were the whiz up on the Mississippi.
Yeah, the Mississippi was good. Yep. Come on, let go here, little guy.
Today you've been down.
Yeah.
Good work there, Mike.
Yep, we got him in the boat.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Lance. You know what? We made like 5 passes on that spot there. The first pass, we got 9 fish in the boat, and it was pretty good and missed a bunch more. And then every pass after that, it was less and less.
Cheated out a little.
They did. I don't know if it's the time of day, but, that's a nice part about these fish. They really are spread out through this whole lower part of the Wolf here. So what we're doing is just making a move back up river to find a few more spots here. Seems like because there's not a lot of current, the fish haven't been moving way up like typically this time of year. We're fishing up more New London area, but these fish seem to be holding down towards the mouth a lot more. Again, a lot of it's got to do with current. When you don't have the current, they're not going to migrate as far. So that's the big thing. And you notice on the locator, we were marking a lot of fish, a lot of bait fish down in these areas, and that's what's holding these fish. So
here, find another deep hole and see if we can come across some.
And especially find some fish that want to bite on plastics.
Yeah, what's the number right now?
I believe that I am down by 2.
3.
What? 3?
8-5.
Oh. I hope you got all that on camera because I want to review this if I lose.
What did you hide the game?
Oh no.
Oh, it didn't fly out, huh?
This is going to be very interesting. The other day, Shotgun Schaefer came over to the house and he had this game speak out. And I'll tell you something, seeing him lose the game and had to read 3 of the cards, it was pretty scary. So this is something I definitely do not want to lose today.
Shotgun's behind this?
Shotgun Schaefer is behind us, right.
What's new?
Wings Over Wisconsin, a nonprofit organization dedicated to natural resource restoration, preservation, and education with youth and community involvement. Through cooperation with private landowners, state and federal agencies, Wings Over Wisconsin has been a leader in the preservation of our natural wildlife habitat, with donated dollars staying in Wisconsin for Wisconsin. For information about how you can join this great organization or how to start a new chapter, please visit wingsoverwisconsin.org.
For over 25 years, Midwestern Shooter Supply has been your premier dealer for hunting supplies. Our staff is friendly, experienced, and certified with over 15 years in gunsmithing experience. We're your one-stop shop for your hunting needs. Our inventory is at the lowest possible price, and we will match any other dealer advertised price. Do you do more than hunt? Check out our supply of fishing products as well. Visit Midwestern Shooter Supply today, or shop our web store at mwshooters.com. Midwestern Shooter Supply. We want to be your outdoor supplier.
Vexilar, always innovating, never imitating. For nearly 60 years, Vexilar has been the innovator to help anglers catch more fish. The FLX sonar technology changed the flasher sonar world forever with the creation of the FLX 28. Now, the FLX 12 features a brilliant display and easy-to-use 2-button control system. The FLX 20 is packed with features like zoom zones and a 3-color palette display. To learn more about FLX technology, visit Vexilar.com.
Hey Lance, plastics.
First one on plastic in
There
2
we go.
hours.
I'll take them any way I can get them. So, he went for the bait. He's gonna go back in anyways.
There's a sucker.
Hey, it's a fish.
That's a bigger one, maybe.
You got a big walleye?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh! Dang it! Oh!
What kind was that anyways, Larry?
That was a money fish. That was 5 points right there. Son of a no good line catcher.
Who tied that knot?
Oh, that makes me so mad. Did I tell you guys I'm fishing plastics?
Yeah, we've kind of noticed it. Looks like you're fishing nothing
I'm
right now.
fishing nothing now, that's right. Lance, one more and we're going to be tied, buddy. One more and we're going to be
What happened
tied.
to stand vertical?
What vertical?
Yeah. Yeah, 35
Did
feet
I say
line
anything
out
about
there with
vertical?
11 feet of water here.
Right? I didn't say anything about vertical. Lance, this is one day I do not want to lose, I'll tell you that.
Oh, you got that right.
I don't want to lose this one. Now we are tied up. Tied up. Lance, what are you doing pitching now?
If you can catch 2 within 2 minutes, now I know they're biting that way.
But what? Yeah, it's enough to take the lead, though. You know, I'll tell you what. The last hour, you know, the fish we've been catching, the size has not been that big all day long, but really gotten small now. Man, you know, again, this system is, Lance, it's amazing how many fish are in the system when it comes to perch and walleyes and white bass. So we're talking about, you know, the last couple winters have been just mediocre winters as far as fish catching on the system, but this winter should be definitely the start of a peak for the next 3 or 4 years when you start looking at all the different species like walleye, crappie, white bass, you know, perch. It's just, it's amazing. And that's the way this system's always been. The cycles come up, the cycles go down. It's a high pressured system. So you just got to go with the flow. So again, this winter should be the start of a really good streak for the next 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, on an upswing there, like you said there, Larry. Last year, all of our fish out on the reefs out there were 12, 13 inches.
Yep.
And then this year, we were catching a lot of them that you could take home 14 to 16 inches. Perfect for the frying pan, and hopefully they stay out there so we get them through the ice.
Right. You know, we're looking at some of the highest numbers of crappies too, Lance. You know, that's the hatch from 3 years ago is phenomenal. So that should be another good species to target out on the main lake out there.
The tail end of last year, we had about a 3-week bite where it was 12 to 16 crappie per person, and they were all the 13, 14 inch
Very
range.
nice fish, yeah.
There was some fun fishing. Tied up. 9-9. Close match today.
9-9, huh?
All right, stay on.
Come on, get her in here, Lance.
I'm working on her. Better one.
Oh, that's a keeper. Okay, tiebreaker. He's up one.
I chit-chat, but we got to get 2 up quick. Had I known this, I would have picked up an extra dozen of minnows this morning. Somebody only puts 14 in there. Expects us to fish all day. Smith.
Oh, yeah, baby!
Oh, kick it out, kick it out!
I'm loving this. You know, I'll tell you what, at home you guys got to be laughing because what are they getting so excited about these 10, 12-inch fish for? When you see at the end of the show why this competition is so fierce right now, you'll understand why you don't want to lose.
Get in there. Oh!
I know everybody at home's like, what are you so excited about? Wait till you see. Okay, Lance, I'm ahead by 1. 10 more minutes, otherwise we'll be here till midnight.
Yep.
10 more minutes. Dan, you want to set the clock? 10 minutes?
You got it.
Okay, 10 minutes. Everybody heard it?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Oh, boy.
How many minutes we got left?
7.5. Lance, you got any timeouts left?
No timeouts. Down to the 2-minute warning here.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
Woo! Woo! I am loving today. Thank you. I am loving today. How many minutes we got left?
I don't know. I got to check the clock. Oh, boy. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Pull your line.
It's over. Line's in.
Woo!
This isn't going to end good. Normally we give away beef jerky, Mike's Country Meats, but hopefully I can get over to this boat fast enough before Larry gets back here and give him this game. Because I do not want to play it in about 10 minutes.
And the beef jerky.
This time of year, coming down in the boat ramps, like to put it in a 4-wheel drive that locks the front wheels, stop you from sliding back, just in case the back wheels start sliding. Also, if you have a lot of algae on the ramps, not a bad idea to put her in 4-wheel drive that locks all 4 wheels. Less chance of sliding back into the water.
Hey, again, this week's tip was brought to you by our good friends up at Mike's Country Meats, the finest jerky on the planet. Now, Lance, now how you do this goes down, the wide part goes into your mouth first and both sides and like that, and then you have to read 3 cards.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nope, no, I'm not kidding you one bit, right?
Okay.
Right, 1 bit. And just so you know, this is a fresh one, it was in nobody else's mouth yet.
Like this?
That's the one.
Give me a damn card.
Okay, here's the card for me. Okay, yep, so, all right, here we go, Lance.
You gotta read it.
You got 3 cards to read.
Question cautious bus drivers.
You gotta read it into the camera.
I just did. Don't even see another 2.
No, come on, that I didn't even understand. What? No, just one second. What was he saying? You gotta look at the camera.
Question cautious bus drivers.
You gotta understand that.
This is a half-hour show. Let's get a rolling here. See what we got to put It's not easy. Next time I'm going to do that.
Thanks for joining us this week on our show. And this is our what a great day to be alive.